Just a heads up, I wouldn't get all worked up about this PC showcase, since the GMs are really only coming to scout me.
That's funny, because I think they're actually showing up to see me.
Who are you even facing anyway? I heard Shawn Michaels?
Yeah, I'm going to beat him again and show the GMs what they've been missing out on.
Are you an idiot? You had the chance to face Chase, which would have been a walk in the park and a guaranteed contract offer. But instead you chose to face a motivated Mr. WrestleMania who's out for revenge?
A win over HBK will punch my ticket to anywhere I want to go in WWE.
Yeah, and a loss will do nothing.
Well, that's why I'm not going to lose.
It may seem short, but it took me 10 minutes to choose a brand.
I've heard a lot about you, and you didn't disappoint with your win over Shawn Michaels today. With that being said, I'd like to offer you the opportunity to sign with NXT.
I look forward to dominating NXT and using it as a stepping stone to bigger things.
A bit pompous, are you? I have a feeling you might be singing a different tune after you see what NXT is all about. In fact, with that attitude, you might become the stone that gets stepped on.
I look forward to proving you wrong.
You're looking at the Blue Brand's newest superstar. Took longer than it should have, but finally, I'm gonna show the WWE Universe what the rest of the world already knows. When it comes to wrestling, I am the paragon.
Good for you. I'm gonna do the same thing in NXT, but without the lame nickname.
Whatever. I'd say I'll be watching you on NXT, but I'll be too busy dominating SmackDown. But if you ever make it out of the minors, let me know.
Hey, I heard you're going to NXT. Looks like I'll have some company.
You signed with NXT too?
Yeah, I just spoke with Regal. I think it's a great fit for my style, and I'll be able to compete for the Cruiserweight Championship. We should look out for each other there.
That's a good idea. Especially considering we might have targets on our backs coming in as the new guys.
Look forward to competing with you there. Congrats, man.
You too.
Heard you got signed. Congrats.
Thanks. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter? You and Hector and Paragon all got signed, but no one wanted me, and now I'm stuck here while you guys are all moving on to bigger and better things.
Did you really think you'd get signed? Wake up, man. You've been the weakling since we started here, and your unrealistic outlook only makes things worse.
You really think that?
Look, I'm not saying you're dead in the water, but consider today a reality check. 3 of us were signed and you weren't. If you're ever going to make it, something needs to change, and that's on you.
Maybe it's not me. Maybe someone's trying to hold me back. Or maybe they just didn't like my look. I can change that easy. I do still have that rib costume.
Chase, look in the mirror. It's none of that other stuff. It's you. I gotta go clean out my locker. See you around.
Well, you got the better of me again. I'd like to think it would have been a different story 25 years ago, but who knows?
Yeah, it probably would have since you'd be wrestling a baby.
I get it. I'm ancient. Look, I heard you're going to NXT. Play your cards right, and I think you're going to do big things there.
Thanks for saying that, especially since we haven't always seen eye to eye.
It's hard for me to see eye to eye with anyone these days. That's a joke. But nonetheless, this is always a proud day for us. But just remember, don't slip up and embarrass me or the other coaches, okay?
So basically, don't do anything you would have done when you were starting out in WWE.
I'd like to think it would have been a different story 25 years ago, but who knows?
Yeah, it probably would have since you'd be wrestling a baby.
I get it. I'm ancient. Look, I heard you're going to NXT. Play your cards right, and I think you're going to do big things there.
Thanks for saying that, especially since we haven't always seen eye to eye.
It's hard for me to see eye to eye with anyone these days. That's a joke. But nonetheless, this is always a proud day for us. But just remember, don't slip up and embarrass me or the other coaches, okay?
So basically, don't do anything you would have done when you were starting out in WWE.
Exactly. Good luck, kid. I'll be one.
And there you see the newest addition to NXT's roster making their way into the arena. If you ask me, I think he's going to do big things here. Well, nobody asked you, but I have to agree. This guy is the definition of superstar.
I know you already have a match tonight, but I'm desperate. Some WWE execs are coming from LA, but their flight is delayed. They won't get here until after the NXT taping is over. Wanna be a team player and put on a non-televised match for the execs and audience after the show?
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 177 pounds, Jackson Storm. And his opponent from New York, New York, weighing in at
If you don't start boosting yourself up, if you don't start picking yourself up, who gives a fuck if people like, yo, you need to check your ego. You taint. Bro, suck my dick, my nigga. I am that nigga. And I'm gonna continue to be that nigga. What are you talking about, bro?